Ladies and gentlemen, this is frame number 4. Ivan is up against Mungai. Frame number 5. Frame number 4. Greater Mukono are leading 3-0. It is Ivan up against Moses Mafia. Ladies and gentlemen, Greater Mukono are threatening maybe to make it 10-0 in the first half. They are leading 3-0. This is a frame number 4. Is Ivan up against Moses Mafia. Oh my goodness. 2 blue balls to make it maybe to the black. And as well go for a game, maybe make it 4-0. The game is right now. The game is on. Upper Volta need to resync. Maybe. A perfect shot. But he has to sync for the black as well. Ivan gets makes the arena to go mad. Wow, up against the black. For the first time, Team Mukono maybe making it 4-0. Ivan makes it 4-0. This is the scoreboard, as you can see. It is 4-0. Wow. In 20 frames now, the captain of Upper Volta, Kenneth Odong, is back on the table. Team Mukono, they are threatening. I am telling you. Caesar, Moses Mafia, Dogoste, Guanica Mansu, they have all lost the first frames of their games. Now Kenneth Odong also lost the rag, is the guy on the table. Greater Mukono, this is the first break out of the four games played to completion. Team Greater Mukono, they were coming just in a single visit. We have so far seen 2 single visits for frame number 2 and frame number 4. Kamwani and Ivan always ready apples. They are leading 4-0. Team Greater Mukono up against 0. He puts 2 balls on the black. Pretty much he can go for a green apple if he can go all the way, and he puts. He hasn't decided which color to go for, ladies and gentlemen. Greater Mukono He goes for the blue. He closes the table, ladies and gentlemen. The captain of Mukono is shooting well, but not being lucky enough, he as well puts the two ball. Kenneth Odom has 2 shots and also to sink. Maybe he can make it 4-1 if we can go all the way and he wins this flame. Upper Volta, they are trailing 4-0, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth Obong. Kenneth Odong, as well as the captain of Upper Volta. Ladies and gentlemen, what is not happening to Team Upper Volta? Maybe anyway, he is a bit lucky. Again, his yellow ball came back to the position where it was to, and stuck with the black. But I don't know. It can pass there, maybe. It is a defensive shot from the captain of Team Mukono, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you, Upper Volta are trailing 4-0. Mukono winning all the first 4 flames. This is the flame number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Kenneth Odong up and running, maybe. It is the captain against the captain. The captain of Upper Volta is up against the captain of Mukono. It is a defensive flame, maybe. For every player playing here. Kenneth Odongo going tactical in this flame. A defensive flame from all of the players. Captain of Gota Mukono up against the captain of Upper Volta. Odongo Kenneth, what we can do is to open up the black, maybe. He finally opened it up now. This is a total snooker, and he wants 2 visits. But 2 visits, Kenneth Odongo is on a big hill, a mountain climb maybe. But for him, he finds his ball but opening up the pocket for captain of Greater Mukono. He decides to go defensive as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the score. Greater Mukono are leading 4-0. Back to the table. The captain of Greater Mukono, maybe look at himself, will be going off the cushion, trying to pot that blue. He pots and he has a mount to climb. Maybe if he is to pot that black ball, maybe making it 5-0, he goes. But now, Kenneth Odongo is to sink. All the way, Captain Odongo. This is maybe why he is called the captain. If he can go all the way and maybe make it 4-1. Look what the two ball management from Odongo Kenneth. The hero unknown is up against the black for the very first time for club Upper Voltas. Ladies and gentlemen, he makes it 4-1. That is the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen. Manisuru Wanika is up against Manisuru Wanika up against Kayua, and Kayua wins the rag. Kayua up against the black, maybe. He is playing against Suleiman Wanika Maniso. He blacks, and I think is a dry black from Kayua, inviting Manisuru Wanika on the table. After 5 frames played completion, Upper Volta are down 4 frames to 1. This is frame number 6 on the table right now. I think by this time, every other Volta player will be playing as if he's playing a decider, maybe to catch up with the score of Greater Mukono. Manisuru Wanika. Look at that shooting from Manisuru Wanika, champion Muto. 4 yellows. Yeah, maybe portable. 1, 3 are in the table, in the middle center of the table, and another one maybe just next to the corner pocket, center, my mini center pocket, on the right.
Thank you, Mansour.
Surman. Maybe can he go for a combination shot? He's going for a diagonal shot. He goes, but he wanted, or he played to open up, but he misses to pot. Kaiwa is invited back to the table after breaking a dry. Kaiwa goes maybe defensive, but Sulman, I think by this time for him he can finish up this flame. This man is so. I'm telling you, every flame now for Upper Volta fan is like, for Upper Volta player is like a deciding flame. Oh my goodness. He misses the pot. It was a hard shot, but Kayo has the time to maybe to do collection of his phone, of his flame. He's playing defensive and maybe a snooker, but I don't think it's a snooker. Mansour can see any of his balls. Any of his yellow balls, Sulman can see any. By this time, he goes, as well as is a defensive flame from Sulman. We are up at Eternal Arena here in Mukono. Where Greater Mukono Polo Club hosts their games. Oh my goodness. Upper Volta are trailing 4-1. It is the first half of the game. This is it. Oh wow. Kaiwa misses, leaving that open tube ball to the champion Muto Suruman. Look at that tube ball management from Suruman, but where the worker is, where to leave the tube ball to pot that black. You can see it. A sharp cut to the center corner pocket on the left. Suruman up against the black for Upper Volta for the second time in frame number 6. Suruman makes it 2-4. Ladies and gentlemen, frame number 7. Kamwani is up against Caesar Chandiga. Scoreboard. Volta Mukono leading 4. Caesarman up against Kamwani. And Kamwani win is the raga, ladies and gentlemen. Caesar lost his first flame, the second. This is his second flame in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Caesar up against Kamwani. Kamwani puts on the black. But it is an open flame for Caesar. Black from Kamwani inviting Caesar Chandiga on the table. Yesterday Caesar Chandiga won a tournament. We were up in Mutunde. He played the final against his teammate Moses Mafia. In the rest 7, Caesar Chandiga won 7-4 in the final. Caesar Chandiga is up against the Yellows now. Maybe to make it a 3-4 on the scoreboard. Caesar Chandiga is playing the Yellows. No, he had by the 2 shots. This is a flame closing shot. I mean, closing on the color to play. Caesar Chandiga is up. Playing Yellows is Caesar. The scoreboard is there. Volta Mukono, they are leading 4-2. Ladies and gentlemen, back at the table. Caesar with the Yellows. Slowly by slowly, Caesar can give us an A quality ready apple. After Kamwani drying a dry black, breaking a dry black. Caesar up against the last 3 relatively portable yellows. A direct shot to the right corner pocket of the far of the screen. Maybe going for a center pocket, still on the right, and maybe for the last yellow to the left corner pocket near the screen. Caesar Chandiga goes for the center pocket first. Now he's still thinking on which ball maybe to go for it first. He decides to go for Caesar Chandiga. Look at that center two ball management up against the blocker for the very first time out there. Caesar Chandiga. He makes it 4-3. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the score, and he gets a round of applause from his manager, that is Bosimare. 3-2 on the scoreboard. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the scoreline. Now Moses Mofia is up against Najib. Moses Mofia, the Zambian, wins the raga against Najib. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the flame number 8. After 7 flames being played, the conclusion, Volta Mukono are leading 4-3. Maybe the silence in the arena, maybe you can say. Volta Mukono won the first 4 frames straight away. Just Upper Volta are coming back, maybe to make it 4-4 if Moses Mofia can go all the way, breaking and maybe running with the frame. The guess is just mine. Moses Mofia concentrates on the break. Oh my goodness. He is not lucky once again. Moses Mofia, the first frame he played, he potted the tube ball, as well as in his second frame, he has potted the tube ball again. Najib uses a free shot, maybe he will be going for the bruise, if maybe, but the arrows are pretty much good to go for the frame like this one. He goes with the arrows, ladies and gentlemen. Najib sinking, taking every step, sinking, looking for which ball to go for. Oh my goodness. He wants to go maybe for a corner pocket, but I think that yellow he was looking at is pretty much portable on a center pocket with a sharp cut. Going for a sharp cut. Yes. He is still on the table. Najib is on a single visit maybe. He is 3 yellows away to the black. Moses Murphy is just playing maybe for a chance to come back and play in this ongoing frame. Najib concentrates. Oh my goodness. He misses. Moses Murphy has a chance to go all the way and maybe he corrects his mistakes. After breaking a dry, Moses Murphy is up on the table once again. The stream is not good. I don't know, but maybe I will be correcting it in the second half. We are only 2, maybe 3 frames away. By the way, we are 2 frames away to the first half. This is frame number 8 on the table. Najib takes his time to go for the center corner pocket, but once again Moses Murphy is given a chance. This is the time the Zambian Mafia, as is being called in Uganda today, is called Mafia, by the way. For those who doesn't know, is maybe they are nicknaming him Mafia from his name Mafia here in Uganda. Moses Mafia has all the chance to resync. Oh my God! Anirake was the Zambian. It was a finishing frame, but Najib also shaking his head. Maybe the shoe ball is not favorable, but a player of this caliber, maybe and the level they are in, he can go for this. Oh my goodness! The shaking of the head was maybe meaning this we can't pull it. Moses Mafia is having chances and chances to make it 4-4 on the scoreboard. He goes. Reports by connection. The Zambian, slowly by slowly, is taking the time. The Zambian international Moses Mafia is up against the last 3 blues. Now 2 Moses Mafia, ladies and gentlemen. Reports look at that triple management from the Zambian international Moses Mafia. Ladies and gentlemen, is up against the last blue in the game. If he puts this, he will be up against the black. Oh my goodness! Lucky enough, he put it up against the black for the very first time for Moses Mafia, and maybe for the first time for Team Upper Volta. Oh my goodness! He makes it 4-4. The Zambian Moses Mafia. The chanting from the Upper Volta fans. If I can show you all the way, those are the Zambian, the champion, the supporters of Upper Volta. Ladies and gentlemen, making it 4-4 from Moses Mafia. Now Captain Kenneth Odong is up against the captain. It is 4-4, ladies and gentlemen. This is frame number 9. Mukono won the first 4 frames. Now Upper Volta, Moses Mofia was equalizing, also making it 4 straight frames from Upper Volta. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenneth Odong he goes to the black. It is a defense black, a defensive black, I can say, from Kenneth Odong. Down to 4-4 Upper Volta. They were 4 down, and now it is 4-4 on the scoreboard. The umpire calls for no touch ball. It is perfect, as I said, a defensive frame, this one. And it is also a crucial frame each to either team. Will Greater Mukono regain their lead, or Upper Volta will have a lead for the very first time? Opening up maybe for Odong is playing the blue balls on the table. It's a nice shooting from the captain of Upper Volta, Kenneth Odong. Two shots to Kenneth Odong. Kenneth Odong has a chance maybe now to make it 5-4 and give his team a lead for the very first time. Ladies and gentlemen, the arena is almost full to capacity. I can tell you. That is the match noise you're hearing from both Volta Mukono and the Upper Volta fans. He's called his nickname the little unknown, Kenneth Odongo Legeza. Calculatively maybe. Now it is a finishing frame by the way. Odongo inviting that chance back at the table with two open hands, I can say. And maybe he was unlucky. The cue ball finding his blue, last blue, and maybe pushing it back almost to the cushion, just far of the screen. Nonetheless, Kaneshodong. Wow, look at that combination shooting from Kaneshodong, but he was unlucky. He snookered himself. A blacker. Maybe he'll be playing off the cushion. He is the captain currently of Upper Volta. He concentrates. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that from Kaneshodong. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. For the very first time, Upper Volta leading in this game 5-4. They were trailing to 5-0 is 4-0, and now they are leading 5-4. Ladies and gentlemen, the chanting on the arena is from Upper Volta fans and supporters. Ladies and gentlemen, double stay. That is the score, but 5-4. That is the chanting from the Volta fans, ladies and gentlemen. Captain of Volta Mukono Punkira puts, oh my goodness, he puts the cue ball on the blade. Double stay has a chance to make it 6-4 if we can go all the way with the single visit in this flame. Dogoste, he sets the black. Maybe he's going to play the yellows. Dogoste rushed the Wagaba in a single visit. If we can go all the way, giving us a ready apple, he will be giving his team a 2-game cushion lead. Dogoste, by the way, he is as well the vice captain of Upper Volta Pool Club. Is up against 3 Reds, pretty much portable, putting both heroes just next to each other on either of 2 of the maybe center pockets on opposite sides, and with the last hero in the corner pocket just far of the screen on the right. Dogoste, he concentrates. He pots. He's going fast for the corner pocket and then coming back to the center pocket. Dogoste, Rashidi Wagara. Look at that cube management from the Dogo himself. Up against the last hero in a single visit. Dogoste, if we can go all the way and win this, he will be gifting his team with a 2-game cushion lead. Ladies and gentlemen, he goes for the center pocket on the left. Look at that triple management from the Dogo himself, up against the blacker for the very 6-4. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what a way to close the first half from Upper Volta. It is 6-4 for the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, in 9 to 5 minutes, we'll be coming back. I'm showing you all the way. That is, I'll be restarting the drive for the second half. First half, 6-4 in a rest, 20 frames to be played, by the way. And now, Upper Volta were trailing 4-0, and now they are leading 6-4. Just in a few minutes, I'll be resuming the live, ladies and gentlemen.